Hi there, so let's start 2024 on a positive note. This time we'll do differently, so we'll put 1 million instead of 500. This is how we will play during this year. So the objective is to double this amount all the way, so this is the first session. Same parameters, so risking 10k. So we are on a micro NQ, so we need to push more lots on into it. So the idea here is to come to this level above, and then to do the challenge I'll be using 50k out of this amount. Once I hit the breaker, I mean 50k, I'll stop trading, and then we'll trade another day to forge some discipline. So the XY came closer to this fair value gap. This is a volume imbalance on the monthly. Didn't quite touch it, so I think this might turn to shorts on the macro and close orders. Now it's 3 o'clock, so let's try to nail for the lower side 10,000 in risk. So a little bit drawdown, so 90, so around 5k drawdown. Risk is 10,000, and I want to push it if possible all the way to this level. I'll be first, let me recover from the drawdown. So 300 is mostly unmovable, so we want to see this push touch the new week opening gap, and then possibly breaks through it. So 10,000 above. This is a supposed breaker, but it's not acting as one. So came above and then stalled here, came lower, and then rejecting on the breaker that will become inverted. So my stop it's above the breaker's mid threshold. So I have currently 450 lots, which is micros, 45 lots if it would be minis. Okay. Now what I will do is risk a little bit, and I'm on a 15-second chart, so I can see pretty well when this starts to move, either for the upside or for the downside. So let's put here 500 lots to go long, in case this simply comes above and then starts pushing higher. Yeah. $10,000. So 80k. in drawdown. So 95 is my limit. So NQ it's already approaching, but I can see here this is sell side liquidity. So 96. This is a very hard day. So 96. So 50k. It's 950 is the limit. $10,000. Okay, let's put something in equity. It's approaching, so it's creating some pressure, but I think this will turn. NQ is holding, while the XY will touch the new week opening gap, and this might dismantle itself up to here. 67, still 17. Removing some risk, and I will prefer to sell on strength. 10,000 it's there. This is to trigger buys. Let's short this. Improve my position. I'll exit there. So this is actually no fair value gap on the 1 minute. Looks like, because I'm on the 15-second chart, but I wanted to tag this 500 and release some pressure. Okay, now we are 10,000 again, and now need to build some equity. Wasn't a proper market shift, so this is going lower still. Now the XY is starting to turn, which is the signal more or less to convert this into longs. Okay, entering. Exit there on that wick, and there on that no wick candle. With 100 lots. So 96. Okay, so now 10,000 risk. 97. Let's push it a little bit above. I'll do like this. I'll buy more. I'll reduce a little bit, 200. Another 297. So first I want to build the equity but this looks poised to the upper side, so let's buy, put below this box 10,000 in risk. It's supporting there, so I'll just be pushing more lots. So 140 e-minis and 1400 micros. Okay, so 98 equity. I want to build the equity. So 98. This is too much. Selling. Okay, 220 lots is not much, but let's do like this. I want to see 10,000 risk there. I mean here, and I'll just be buying a little bit too much, so I know I need to sell it. So 13k in risk, 98. I mean 15k. So 83, 85, so I need to see a 50 there. So let's push it a little bit. Still have some juice to maneuver around. 25k risk. Too loaded, so I'll be selling above this week. There, and closer to that no wick candle there. What's bothering me is that this is a fair value gap that will tag me easily. If it comes down here, it's support the movement. So 30k still to be played. Let's put some buys above and we'll start buying. Yeah, want to buy inside the fair value gap. So 71, 20k in balance. So 20k in balance. Need to push this again back to to 80s. 30k in equity, so buying. I'll be selling here. So 70k in profit. Let's put this 30k again, 80. Okay, so let's put the risk over there. So this 25% of this range came down here, did not come right to the bottom of it, so this is poised to go higher while the XY is stalling, and we have Dow already pushing forward. So let's risk a little bit. 30,000, which is the total equity amount. So since it's too much, let's withdraw in profit if we can around these levels. It's minor profit, but just to reduce the risk. Okay. Risk was removed to 26. Now buy again. Cash in there. I'm waiting for the break to collect this 100k above. So need to withdraw. $28 and risk. So if it tags me, it's game over for today. So 82. Let's remove some risk. Make it 10k. 10k now. So here it's around 80. So if I lose this trade, I still have 2 shots to go. Here would be 17,000. Waiting. 15, 16. So I bet this on the 20s will start to move, and looks like one to move to the downside. Okay, 18 in risk. Let's cash in a little bit above. If he wants to go lower, needs to go higher first to tag these buy stops. 3,000, okay, 600. So we are 85. Let's remove some more risk. It's meandering here around. So if this suddenly pushes higher, we want to see that to okay, it's allowing time to buy. So 18, 17, 17, another more minute, and this will just boost either sides. I think most probably the XY will drop and this go higher. But so it's already turning. 85. Let's reduce some risk. Make it approaching the limit of the hour. So let's remove and see. First, let's remove. I want to be long if it goes above this level, and collect here, and I want to be short if surprises me and goes lower. Below this too, so here middle threshold, and this is the upper bound of this blue rectangle. So let's see, 15, 19, so the macro will kick in 1 minute or so. So I do not want to be poised already with the trade. This can go either both ways, so either side can go either for this. I wanted to take the stops first before, if it's going higher, I want to take the stops first here, or that buy stops before going lower. So that's the rationale for this trade. And then we'll be chasing price basically on a fair value gap entry. So 19, 20. Now it's the second. Should boost right now. Let's put on the 15-second chart. Okay, let's narrow it, tighten it a little bit. There. So came for the downside first. Took those stops. So let's take some profit here. Okay. And now this will be turning. Okay. Okay, this should go for the downside. So let's build a 10k trade here. So it came for the stops first. Now it's accumulating. And now it's pushing to the upside. So, okay, it's allowing me to take 6k, 7k. Let's bag something. Let's put it break even, or more or less like here, and build a position. So there's a fair value gap, so my stop is below, and 92, so I'm recovering equity. 10k drawdown, basically. 89. Okay, let's buy some more. Buy on these stops. Okay. What I will do now is to go out of the full position if it goes above this level, because I'm too loaded. It's going for the stops. So this is the stops, and I want to collect. Okay, there, 95, 95 collected, so still 4k drawdown. This needs to move. Risking 20k. Let's put something in the bag above this level. Okay, 6k, so we are 1 million again in equity. So now we are working for the buck. So let's risk 20,000 in 25,000 on this stop. Let's put something. I want the balance to be 1 million. Okay, now it's 1 million. So this looks like he wants to take this by stops, that one, all the way here. So 78,000. What I will do is I will enter with 500 above this level. I'm already entering. Reducing stop. So don't need that anymore. 15k. Okay, so let's put this at 200. Sell there. And sell there. We recover the equity. We are at the 1 million. So the XY basically is still, it wants seems to want to go to the new week opening gap, but I think this will just drop to trigger people for the shorts, and then euro will go higher. GBP is already pushing higher, so 6,000. So let's see, I want to build a position. Okay, so I had to take a call, but as we see, it's already moving higher. So what I will do now is So this is keep pushing higher, so let's build a stronger position and see if this has room to move higher, or just want to come back for an entry, most probably. So what I will do, I will exit. So 31, and now let's start to build this from here onwards. So it's approaching this order block there, another one. So now I have profits, so I have 30k in profits that I can play with. So what I will do is I'll put the buy above this level and be buying down below if it allows me. So there's an entry there, and there's another entry here. So let's take this buy stop. Let's do like this, one tick, and then I'm putting my buy above here in case it does not want to come to this. So 30k in equity. Okay, so let's cash in a little bit. So 42 equity. Now I'll be buying again. Fair value gap. It wants to come for this once. Yes, is doing what? Is doing the same. So let's risk the 40k we have. Put something in the bag. It's too much in risk here. I don't like this here because it might stag me. So 5,000, 8,000. So just putting some yeah, I think just want to tag this. So 26, abort. Let's buy here or above this level. There, put another buy. So profits we have is 22 to play with before this resumes higher. 42, 38. So I'm allowing for a little bit drawdown. It's coming back to this level. This is 50%. $81, 78, 62. So closer to. So I was buying along the way. I want to reduce the risk by exiting here, there, there. So 1 million We're back to 1 million. So let's, okay, 23, reducing risk. $67 above, so 25 in risk, plus 25 below, okay, 42, equity is 42 now, let's buy some more, okay, just pushing higher, okay, now what we'll do is we are equity 50, so let's risk 50 and want to see it coming all the way here for the 225k, so to do 1 million in 1 hour. So what we have here, reducing, 32 risk. I want now to buy above this level. This thing is going higher, so we can buy above this level or below if it allows me. What is this fib? So remove the fib. It's confusing me. So another 10k in P&L. So let's just buy this before the break. 5k in risk. So buying. I want to take this for value gap or this one. So let's buy if it comes here. This is not coming, so I'm selling now. Selling, and want to buy here. Risk should be all the way at this level. Might want to just what's going on here in the XY. It's basically stalling, possibly allowing indexes to go higher. So let's a little bit drawdown now. So 50, balance was 41, so we have space to maneuver it around. Risking the trade today, 41, 14 balance, so would leave much to recover, so let's do like this. I'm aborting. So 1 million I had to abort because wasn't secure. So back to start. What time is it? I think this wants to try to do something like going short. So there's a shift in market structure, came above, and this is already breaking, while the XY wants to tag the might want to tag the new week opening gap. So let's see if now, instead of going higher, we'll go short. Doesn't look like it. 80. It's playing games on me. Have to build the equity again. So 98, 80. $60. Six want to take the shorts. 61. 46 down below. Let's see if we get it. So came here, took the buy side, and now is breaking. Stop is there. I think it's safe. And want to see it coming all the way. There's a 100k here. I need to start building some equity. Let's do the following. Let's put it at break even in case this wants to turn. It's breaking. Yeah, this is a market maker's sell model at the end of the day, so it will be running all these stops now. So let's just give it a push. 86, so building some equity. Building equity, building equity. So now risk is very minute, it's 5k. Now going short there, stop goes there. 86, we have 30k to play with. Unless it wants to just turn from here. And if it turns, because we are at middle threshold of this, what is this? It's unnamed. Need to name it. Okay. Stop going long. Stop going short, I mean. So retraced. Almost tagged these levels. Still was a very difficult day. It's a very difficult day. Doesn't decide where to go. So let's do like this. Reduce the stop. Abort. Going short with 500. Pushing with another 500. We have 13,000 in equity. Now it's pushing 68,000. Let's reduce some risk. 9k. Pushing, reducing risk. Selling more. Cashing in. It's going for the stops now. Okay, 10,000 risks, so we have 15,000 to play with. 70, so basically 20,000. Abort. Going long. Oops. Went long here, and I'll be pyramiding immediately. 57, 58. Yeah, it's sell model. So we have 5,000 risk allowed now, so I need to reduce this by there. It's just going down now. Thousand. Select this. Remove some juice and then capture below. I think we are reaching the final stage of the trade. If it tags me, it's over. And we have burned 50k out of a million. If the assumption is correct, then I will tag this sell-side liquidity there for a 50. So it's not coming back to that stop, so DXY is pushing higher for the volume imbalance there. This will cause NQ to drop, so reducing some of this risk. Should be only 5k. Let's put 100 to be more harmonized. This is still stalling here. What interesting day. So consolidation after dropping from London. Sorry, New York. So started with London. Came 7 o'clock. Dismantle itself. Tough day. We are already overboard, so see if it takes my stop to go home, and or it will just contribute to the trade. I think it will pan out anyway, so let's see. Removing the risk. 5k in risk, so putting again. There's another. There, so tagged. 57, the stop needs to stay in the same place, I would say. So now hinting for the longs to go up, but this seems to be something for the downside. So came here, took those, fall short of these stops. So there's still all these sell stops to be taken. See if I'm safe, one tick above that level. So now we'll be buying, exiting below this level. Yeah, yes, it's already pushing higher. I think this will break. Yeah, it broke. So let's just see where this takes us. Decided for the upside. So now I'll be collecting all of this juice. Still have plenty of equity to play with. So we are down 6%. So there's a market structure shift there. Stop goes below this wick. Let's risk 10% of the account on this trade. Oh, 1% is there. So is it going for the sell stops? This is doing an OTE, so this is a market on close order. So there, and then there's a 57 there. Yeah, but it's going to push to the lower side, so this is for the sells. Let's risk the 100k. We're already 10% in drawdown. Let's make it 100 above. Too much. Yeah, until this will go lower. So let's see how far this can go. I want to take it up there, more or less. We have consequent encroachment there, middle threshold. So this would be a nice objective, 100k. Sorry. I want the 100, so let's there. 100. So we are 440 lots. short, which with the rationale of pushing it lower. Let's collect something here and there. 55. So what do we have here? My stop is above the middle threshold at the 100k level, and okay, so Dow is pushing higher. Yes, it's more or less, so it's like trying, but DXY is already pushing lower. Hope this does not turn right now. We are 1 minute to go for the movement at 57. So this came lower. Is there SMT? Seems so. I think it will take these stops, and might want to go higher after all. It's SMT. Let's buy this instead of selling. I think this will just sort of respect the lows and go. It's already showing some movement to the upside. I think it will want to tag, run these stops here. People shorting, or possibly even up to this level. So 300,000 there. Okay, 28,000. Make it break even. Let's push it higher. So risking 60k. It's not cooperating. Buying. Putting the risk at 100k. Yeah. I think I still want to collect these stops there. It did not turn, so 58, 57. So we are closing now. We are closing without much movement so far. This is poised to go lower, so let's push it then. 52, 20k. Put something in equity. So now we are 70k in drawdown. The market will be closing right now. There. There's a retracement after the bell, so I'll take advantage of that. This was going to go higher. Didn't do much on the 57, so it will just go higher and most probably run all the way up to here. It's already doing it. So we are at 1 million again. 52. Risk is now 60. Let's buy 100, 200 lots. Okay. Stopped out. Buying. There's a small shift. This is the hour break. I'm sure it wants to go higher still. There's this candle on the 5 seconds. Yeah, wants to take the sell side. It's already going for it. Let's see it working. Take something there. The algorithm just kicked in. So we are 100k in drawdown. So let's risk 100k to make much more. Okay, so P&L is now, this is a changing state of delivery down there, so at least until here should go. Putting my stop there, very tight. Building a position of 100k in risk. Seeing it go lower. 100k was too much. Okay, still holding. Now my stop will go to this wick when it stops operating there. Okay, so we are 45. Let's build the equity again. Make it break even. So balance is 1 million again. And we want to collect it. There's 1 million here. I don't believe it will come here today. It can come another day, but not today. Selling. Risk is now 20k. We have 41k. So we'll end up positive either way if we are stopped out. No, sorry, balance is 90. Yeah, no. This would make it balanced, so let's put something in the bag just for the sake of having a positive balance and close the day positive. And here this is still declining and will decline until 16. So we are 88. Let's put something in the bag. It's coming for the stops. And I'll be stopped out soon. Okay, now we are minute. So balance is 53 and we are poised to go lower. Stop placement was good, it's holding. We have there negative. So 67k. Down below we have 200. Up to 1614 there, till when we can trade. So let's do some selling. There's 10,000 there. Selling again, 16. Just moving lower very slowly. So let's build it there. So 70,000. Oh, move my stop too much. Selling again. Okay, so I want to put my stop at break even. When this goes over this, there's a change of state of delivery there. Until here we still have space. What is the level? Would surprise to come all the way here, 700,000. So was a roller coaster, but came out positive. Let's remove. So we are 70k positive, and this will be when we stop. This will be the count balance for next trading day, and still some juice inside. So let's do like this. 200 comes at this level, other at this level. It was a previous sell side, so this is change of state of delivery. We could sell here. It's not triggering the sell. Okay, triggered. So institutional order flow anti-drill. Although it does not seem like it. Let's put it at break even anyway. It will take us out. Okay, great. So 69. Let's round it a little bit. Let's just round it. To round this number, I need 50k for that. Oh, it's going higher now. Just need 50k to round it. Okay, so yeah, entered again. Just want to round it. Okay, it's to go higher now. 70k balance, So need 700 to round it. There, should do. Should work. Should work. Take me out. I want to stop trading, it does not allow me. There. See? There, okay. 72 is the final balance. So orders, let's cancel all orders. Working. So no more orders. So this is the final balance. So winning day. $72K on the way to the million. And this was how much time? Settings, trading. So we started 5 minutes. A lot of 5-minute candles. So 25 candles. So a minute would be, it's a 1 minute candle. One minute. So what do we have here? 70 bars over 1 minute, so 17 minutes. Okay. $70 minutes. So 72 is 7.2% in 70 minutes. Profit. There will be days where we'll be losing, so this year we'll be working with the balance instead of just updating to 50K each time. Let's try to do a equity growth that is stable if possible. Let's remove this and executions. Remove this also. So this is stagnant now. It's the market is closed 16.14. So it will just stay around these levels. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time for the challenge of 1 million. Keep in touch. Bye bye.